Part 4. When a spider's web unite. When spiders web, well. Part 4. When spider webs unite, they can tie up a lion. African proverb. Herding. When Saturday comes, Lou is waiting for Ganwal and Hannah and me in the barn. She sips her coffee mug. I just wish my trailer hitch hadn't rusted out, she says. We'll be fine, I tell her. Hannah is wearing a school backpack. I brought a map in case we get lost, she says, and some candy bars and water. It's a long way, Lou says in a worried voice. There's a lot of traffic. She shakes her head. I probably shouldn't be letting you do this. You probably don't have a choice, Ganwa says with a laugh. Maybe I should call ahead and explain things, Lou asks. Sometimes it's better to just walk up to the door and ask, I say. Lou grins. All right then. Let's get this show on the road. She gives Gaul a kiss. See ya, girl. It's been a good ride. I take Gaul's halter and off we go. The sun is a steady hand on our shoulders. We walk along the side of the busy road. For many steps, Gaul and me and Hannah behind us, then Ganwa. When cars race by, they suck the air away. A huge truck grumbles past. Gaul doesn't like the whoosh or the roar. She stops hard and refuses to go on. I pull, and she pulls back. She hates being so close to the traffic, I say. I pat Gaul and talk to her, and after a while, she agrees to move on. Good girl, I say, relieved. But up ahead, I see trouble waiting. Traffic jam. We've reached a crossing of the two huge roads. Many lights hang from wires. Cars come and go like frantic ants. Don't worry, Ganwa says. I'll tell you when it's safe to go. He turns to Hannah. You sure this is the right way? Pretty sure, she answers. Ganwa watches the lights, then steps into the road. A blue car zooms towards him, horn blaring. Ew. He leaps back. We wait a while longer. Then Ganwa drives back into the traffic. Come on, he waves his hand, and hurry. We cross the 3 lanes of cars and come to a thin strip of land covered with grass and tiny purple flowers. We've still got 3 more lanes to go, Ganwa says, but Gold has decided the purple flowers are a tasty treat. She grazes happily while I yank on her harness. Hannah pushes Gold's rump. Come on, girl! Come on, girl! Ganwa cries. The light turns yellow. Hurry! Hannah yells. Gold glances up to see what all the noise is about. She chomps down on one last bite. Then she ambles out into the road. The light turns red. We are in the middle of a sea of cars. Honking and shouting hurts our ears. Goes looks at me as if to say, what is everyone such a hurry? I pull Hannah and Ganwa push. I pull Hannah and Ganwa push, and nobody moves. Go has come to a stop, and so has all the traffic. Cops! We are surrounded by cars, but no one is moving. It looks like the parking lot at the mall. Only everyone is grouchy. If you don't get that cow off the road, she's gonna be lunch meat, kid. A man screams, look, Mommy! A little girl points out her window. It's a parade! Heading slowly towards us, I see bright lights of red, white, and blue. Great! Ganwa mutters. Cops. The car with the lights gets stuck in traffic too. A woman and a man in blue soldier clothes make their way through the knot of cars. They have guns on their hips. What's going on here, kids? The policewoman asks. My cow won't move, I explain. It's hard to take my eyes off a gun. Some reason your cow's in the middle of 6 lanes of traffic on a busy Saturday? The policeman asks. We're going to the zoo, Hannah says. Ganwa covers his eyes and groans. The police people can't decide whether to smile or frown. Their mouths are all mixed up. You taking her to see the animals or be one of the animals? The woman asks. Hannah clears her throat. She's going to be the new exhibit. Who's going to pay to see this bag of bones? The man asks. She's going to be put in the petting zoo, I explain. She likes to have her ears scratched. Go on, try it. Not me. The policeman holds up his hands. I want to get close. I want to get close to one of these like I want a value meal with fries. The policewoman holds out her hand and reaches for Gull's ear. Gull leans into her. She likes me, the woman says. Horns blare. Nora, we gotta focus here. The policeman says. She might move now. She might move now. We'll push and maybe you can pull. This definitely is not part of my job description. The man mutters. We get into position. We get into position. 1, 2, 3. Ganwa cries, move! God looks behind her. She's pouting a little. She can see she is surrounded. Slowly she inches forward. Bit by bit, we cross the rest of the road. Cars begin to move. Some people who drive by use words I haven't learned in ESL class yet. It's very dangerous for you kids to be doing this, the woman says. Oh, it's very dangerous for you kids to be doing this, the woman says when we reach the other side. Why isn't she in a trailer or something? Who owns this cow, anyway? Lou gave me custard, I say proudly. The police just stare. Custody, I correct myself. I pull out the piece of paper Lou gave me. The man examines the paper. He sighs. Well, it's just a few more miles up the road. I suppose we could give you an escort. I don't know what this is, but I can tell that Hannah's excited. Would you keep your lights on? She asks. Lights, but no siren, the woman agrees. We begin a slow, strange herding down the edge of the highway, followed by the police car. The red, white, and blue lights remind me of the American flag. I feel like the president. If only Luan could be here, I say to Ganmois, and we laugh a good long laugh.